I was on Rustoria Medium and I was having a bit of a shitty time. The queues were crazy long. I'd take hours before I could actually play, and sometimes it was so long I'd just give up altogether. We couldn't really get our team online at the same time, and as such we didn't really achieve a great deal. So what you're going to do is do the two back walls?
Yeah.
Oh, that's louder than I thought it would be. Now, we did have a half-decent base with a few things in it, but it wasn't much, and every time we tried to get more things, we just ended up dying. In fact, for me especially, I just died again and again and again. In fact, I made you this little montage so you can see just how unsuccessful I really was. Got him.
Nice, good job. Someone killed me. I'm down though. I think I see that.
It's DB yet, though. I got it. Nope, someone just killed me again. Fuck me. Where are they coming from?
Hit him, headshot. Oh, fucking, I fell down. I'm so stupid.
Yeah, if I don't get a bandage, I'm dying. Well, I soaked that up for you, though.
Fuck, and there was someone else in the
Oh,
base.
fuck. I got killed from that big tower. And in the end,
Nice, let's go.
we resorted to running round outpost with a paddle and a rock in the hope of scrap. It was a sad day.
My shadows look really weird. They look like I'm a ghost or something.
Maybe you are. Maybe that's the twist. But wait. What's this? Whoa. Let's back it up a minute. You see, after the last couple of days, I was quite demotivated. But in the morning, I don't know, I had a new burst of energy. So I thought, I'm going to go and have some Caliban-style fun. So, I did the usual. I built a 1x2 near outpost, so I didn't attract any unwanted attention towards our team base. I set a few plans in motion and came up with some ideas. And first things first, I would need some farm. Chopping those trees. Got a little base. Stole a door from a decayed base that didn't have a key lock. Got me some shotgun traps. Got me a watchtower. This is all I need. Gonna pop that there. Just add the finishing touch. Lovely stuff. Just need a nice big fat wall in a bush. Yeah, this is the great place for a little shotgun trap. And I've got the perfect bait. Say hello to horse bait. I think that's in the TC radius. No, it's not in the TC radius. It's fine. I just won't walk there. Let's get some storage on the go. Put down some horrible spikes just so I can hear people squish around my base. I know this isn't going to kill anyone, but it lets me know they're there if they're not paying attention. Ooh, binoculars. Perfect. I'm really interested by this base. It's been up for a while. There's also no lock on that one garage door, so I think if I make some enemies, I might just hide in here. And that way they might raid this base by accident. I do want to raid it myself at some time, but I've just not really got any sulfur or anything, so... And not really any blueprints either, so... Anyway, back to the task at hand. Couple of dudes doing things that dudes do. Right, just a shot. No, that was never gonna hit. Right, let's bring something a bit more shooty. That was ineffective. Aha! Why doesn't that complete this fucking quest? I've had it forever. Yeah, look how annoying I am. Did you just fight my shotgun trap? It's a person. It's a trap. It's just fought it like it was a person. It's not a person, bro. That guy just lost a 1v1 to a stationary object. That's impressive. This guy's my new hero. It's a shame about the horse, but you know. Good news is, got plenty of glue now. Oh, Thompson. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, free pick. Don't tread on them. Oh, mama. like that. Oh, another little kit. Thank you very much. Let's reload the horse trap. Yes, yes. Straining my trap. They finally got one over on me, and I needed revenge. So I spawned at a different bag, grabbed an M39 and tried to see if I could spot them. Unfortunately, they'd already fucked off by that time. So instead, I thought I'd run around nearby and see if I could hear them. I found a local base that I heard noises and thought I'd wait outside. It turned out this was not one of them. He was just an innocent bystander caught in a rivalry that he knew nothing about. Well, fuck him. I had work to do. I was about to leave the base when I just got a weird feeling that I was being door camped, so I ditched my good gear and had a look. Turns out it was a good decision. These guys would hang around and bug me for a bit, so in the end I just... Yeah, that's them draining my traps. I don't leave many shells in them anyway. But in the end I just sort of played possum, went a bit quiet. And then when it got dark, I think they got bored and left and went outside, moved the shotgun trap around a bit. Just, you never know, they might come back. Not realise it. It was night time, so recycling seemed a good plan. Then I went for a little break. I'd earned it, I thought. Things were going a bit better. I'd got a few kills, I'd secured some loot, and I was enjoying myself. I wanted to expand on this whole trap, half-base weird thing. I wanted to put some landmines and snap traps down, and I wanted to also maybe raid a couple of local bases, just to get a few extra bits of loot, and also maybe create some noise in the area, draw some people towards me. I set out looking for some decayed bases, see if I could get some free loot. I didn't really want to hit monuments, but I needed scrap and I also needed sulphur, and I thought this might be a good idea. I found this one after a while. The TC wall had fallen in first, so I secured that quickly just to give me a bit of options if I had to fight over this. After checking all the walls, I found that one of them was down to 1 or 2 hit points, and I always carry a sword. One sword raid. Oh, that's a good amount of fertilizer. More chainsaws than other tools. Interesting. Nail gun could be handy, maybe. Nice. Oh, that is just what I need. Oh, I could really do with a box of guns. That's going to do me well. I brought the best of the guns home and a few of the other good bits, and then decided to go straight back for the next run. I filled my pockets with everything I couldn't carry on the first go and headed back. Hey, if it ain't nailed down, I'm taking it. I decided to run past this base that I remembered had a decaying door just to have a look. I couldn't remember how long ago I saw it decaying, so I thought it was worth checking. Oh, it's open now. Oh shit, it's got stuff in it. Holy fuck. I'm the first one here. Yeah, fuck yeah. Then I remembered. There was a guy that got offline earlier that was after stuff, and I thought, hey, maybe I could earn some karma here. So I took the best bits, things that I actually needed, Left everything else there. Told the guy I'd meet him at Outpost and show him where to find the base. Hello there. Follow me.
Hello. Hello.
I found a small decayed base. I put a wood door on it for you and you can have the small base. It's got some stuff in it. Welcome to your new home.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
That's alright. There's a lock for the door. Make sure you're all on the
Thanks a lot.
TC. I think there's a couple of guns. There's not much. You're going to need bags, but maybe this will get you started, eh?
Thank you. Thank you.
There we go. Good luck, my friend. I returned home full of positive karma. Decided to treat myself to a beautiful little base upgrade and a nice tidy up. And once everything was nice and tidy and I had some space, I collected up the rest of the good loot from a few local decayed bases. I'd actually found a little bit of sulphur. And then I was off to Outpost. I wanted to recycle a couple of stacks of fuses that I had, and I also wanted to sell this fertiliser. The 750 I had was worth shitloads of scrap, and I couldn't see any problems at all with selling fertiliser. In fact, I think everyone should do it all the time. Warning, the British Board of Recreation and Agriculture has deemed the selling of fertiliser as a hazardous activity under Section 13A of the Mental Health Act. Symptoms include boredom, depression, loss of appetite, general anxiety, specific anxiety, specific general anxiety, loss of hair, loss of bladder control, loss of the will to live and consumption of random YouTube content.
Mounted in the nose, this Gatling gun is one of the most powerful fitted to an aircraft to date.
A-10s are interesting. Oh, what about Finnish anti-aircraft tanks?
The vehicles were built in 1942. Now, the first one was built and armed in Sweden. The other 5 were...
Never sell fertiliser. Don't do it. It's so dull. Is that my trap? I think that's my shotgun trap. Oh, it's kicking off. Oh, nice. Holy shit. Oh, let's go bank that somewhere else. In case they be mad. Did I just get both of them? I can't believe it. No way was that another one. What's going on around here? What's all this noise? Guess they were in no mood to talk. So anyway, I thought I'd go and visit my neighbour, the guy I gave the base to. Nice! I like what you've done with the place.
Hello. How are you doing?
Yeah, good. Looks lovely. I mean, I feel a bit bad for taking those guys' gear like that, but I mean, it's not like they're going to rage quit after one trap death, is it? It was time to kick this thing into overdrive. I had stuff to research, and I had scrap. Oh yeah. Molotovs would allow me to do a bit more raiding, even when I didn't have any sulfur. I cooked up a load of stuff and got ready to have a little go. I picked a couple of really small bases nearby that only needed a couple of satchels each due to decay. I did not get very lucky. Yeah, that guy had fucked off, so I carried on with my amazing raid. Overkill maybe, but does the job. Massive loot. I grabbed my newfound jackhammer and decided to go up to the mountain and hoover up all the sulfur I could find. I wanted to try and get a big bunch together for my raids. No sulfur here. No sulfur here. Sulfur here. None here. Look at this base. This massive clan built here in the first week of the wipe. I think they ran excavator like 24/7. Oh, there's a little bit. So much for the massive sulfur run. I smelted up what little sulfur I did find, just so I could try and keep raiding. I still had some low grade in stock, and I still had some fertilizers to sell. So I traded to Stony for some wood for my smelting, sold off the lost of my fertilizer, and then prepared my flamethrower, for I would need it for roasting. The bad man barbecue your roof. The bad man barbecue himself. What's in this hole? Get killed by that. Always carry a sword with you. So useful. Ah, nothing. That must mean they keep all of their nothing in these. What secrets? No. Oh, metal door. That metal door had about half decayed when I found it, so I decided to chuck a couple of satchels on. Never know, might get lucky. I did not get lucky. Ow. Ow. Oh, I was hitting that body. Ugh. Fuck all. I tried this base with a wooden door. It was next to excavator and had a key lock, so I thought it might be a flank base for the clan that used to work there. I found a metal door, but it didn't really have any health, so I'd come back for that in a moment. I also had a go at this one next door, but I was immediately blocked by another sheep door. On my way back, I found a new friend. Hi there.
Hello.
How you doing? I thought I'd come and see if you were poor, but you look poor.
Good. I am very just started.
And I'm going to go and get you a nice present. I'll be right back. This was my chance to earn more karma points. I felt that I probably needed these. My raids weren't going as well as I hoped. Hello there. Come over here.
Hello?
I brought you a few small gifts to get you started.
Whoa, wait, are you serious?
Yeah, why not? There you go. That'll get you off to a good start, right?
Whoa, dude, I don't have anything to give back.
I don't need anything. I'm just robbing other little bases, so that's some of my spoils. So enjoy it. Good luck.
Oh, dude, I actually, thank you so much. Holy fuck.
No worries.
Thank you, seriously.
With the second karma point in the bank, I headed off to do some more raids. I went out to a 2x1 with a wooden door and a flamethrower and 100 fuel. To test if my karma was working, all I would need to do is fire 100 fuel at this door. If it broke, and I got more than 100 fuel worth of loot in return, karma was working as intended. Couple of boxes, TC. Yeah. Bad for one door. Well, I definitely made a profit out of that. So I headed back to this one with a single bean can. With a 1 bean can raid. Oh, well. For the 1 bean can raid. For the 1 bean can raid. 1 bean can raid. Oh, no traps. Let's seal up this bad boy. Oh, it's unlocked. Oh, well, I'm colourblind, so fuck you. I mean, that's not bad. That's definitely worth a fucking bean can. Running home in the dark with all the loot. Yeah. The guns in the gun box. Little bit of stuff. It was about time for an upgrade, so I added a couple more doors on, popped in a couple of shotgun traps. Yeah, more doors is more secures. make this metal just to force people to go through the doors. And then off I went, out for more adventures. This is a huge tower that had killed me loads a few days ago. Now all the stone had decayed and it looked like they'd left all but one of their doors open. So I went and grabbed 4 satchels after an explore and came back. Literally every door was open, look at it. I built some twin triangles in these holes just so I could hear if people were going to come in and get me. This had already been cleared out by other people. But this door still remained, and I was going to blow it up. Oh, T3, I'm having that. Ooh. Oh, big box of guns. Right, there we go, we are secure. Okay, some high qual. Oh, shitload of comps. Oh, baby, that's a lot of metal. So, I grabbed my fill of guns and comps and went to Outpost and recycled. This would give me a shitload of scrap. Combine this with the fertilizer from earlier, and I was racing down the tech tree, especially as I had a T3 now. I started to build a lobby so I could have room for some extra upgrades. I went outside because I heard a bit of noise and hopped in my tent. Nothing was going on, so back in to decorate. I was determined that Karma was working now and I'd soon get loads of sulfur, so I put a preemptive mixing bench in. You know, the Field of Dreams theory. If you build it, then they'll come. Got myself a repair bench so I can skin my items and look like a badass Super Chad 5000. Popped in here to flamethrower this TC just so it'd decay and get out of my way. Raided a wooden base in the dead of night with thunder and lightning. Looks pretty spooky. As predicted, it didn't have much in it, but it still paid for the raid. And 1200 sulfur was very nice. So I looted that up and headed back. I popped that safe and then I saw an airdrop. It was a long way away, but it was a bit late at night and pretty quiet, and I thought, hey, I'm just going to go for it. I'd looted loads of guns and stuff now, so it didn't matter, I could lose a gear set or two. Stuff up here. This is not going to end well, is it? There's someone building in there. As long as this doesn't land on the roof of something, I'm going to be on. Oh, it's on the roof. I should probably just go now. Someone will come down there. Whoa. Oh, can I get his kit? Oh, there's a guy in the tower. Flash the tower, snatch the kit. Fucking gun. God damn it. That turrets. I just got fucking wrecked. Oh well. That can happen. I was owed some quality tower time. So I checked the trap and then made some noise. Where'd he go? Oh, that's... Oh. That's a barrel. Ah. He's communicating in Morse code. He says S. Oh, that sounds like one of my landmines. Oh, did I get someone? Oh. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Juice? I think the phrase the kids use is, let's go? I mean, I'm not sure where they're going, but let's go there together. Why does this have incendiary bullets in it? That's interesting. I think he got away. Oh, he fell over. Don't fuck this up, Caliban. Don't fuck this up. Yeah! I think that's actually a friend of my neighbour, so I won't take his gear. Let's put this airdrop here. That's bound to bring some people to come and see me. Nothing brings them in like an airdrop. Oh, hello. There's a customer. Ah, loot. Is that another customer? Ah, it's just Dave. Dave with one tiny piece of scrap. At night time, I had an inspiration. A big Zerg clan had been running excavator for the first half of the wipe. I think I've mentioned it before a couple of times. But since they quit, I haven't heard him running since. I think everyone had just written it off maybe, so I thought, well, it's late, it's the dead of night, I've got a couple of guns, found some diesel. Why don't I try and have a go? Maybe this is how I get my sulfur. In the head. Operation Massive Shovel is engaged. All systems online. Give me sulfur. Alright, let's go and wait by the hoppers. Scientists that scared the shit out of me. I thought I killed them all. I did several depot runs. I had some stashes down that I could hide things in. I'd come back to them periodically and load them up with sulfur. Then I'd head back to the excavator and grab more. While grabbing the other half of the diesel from my base, I decided to start setting up a furnace base. If I was going to smelt all this sulfur, I needed a good way to do it. I had about 10 or 12 diesel fuel in total, which I think is something in the region of 15, 16k sulfur, and I didn't really want to do that in two small furnaces. So anyway, I chucked this common ass design up because it doesn't need any grills and it's piece bits. I refuse to learn the correct way to load a large furnace with sulfur, as one, I feel it's a first world problem, And 2, well, it's going to get removed in the next patch, so saved a bit of brain time. It got a bit busy outside and the scientists had respawned an excavator, but I nipped back because I'd left a couple of diesel worth of stuff in it still. I didn't bother fighting the scientists because I just wanted to get out there as quickly as possible. Let's get the fuck out of here. Nope. Don't want to get involved in any of that shit. I chucked down the airdrop I'd found, but didn't bring anyone to my area. It did, however, give me a couple of satchels and a couple more guns, which was nice. If you're wondering about my weird zigzag pathing, it's because every single bush around my base has a bear trap or a landmine in it. So I have to follow a very specific route not to blow myself up. Things were now really cooking. Literally, I had loads of sulphur on the go. I took the first little batch and made a little bit of explosive ammo, as I now had the BP thanks to all that scrap I'd got earlier. I went back to that base, the one with the metal door behind the wooden one. I took the metal door off and then got ready to take the second door off. Now it just led to a closed bunker, but this time I wasn't bothered. I had lots of explosive ammo, and I borrowed a tool from our main base. So, dumped 180 odd bullets into the wall, and do you know what I found? Found a little bit of metal. And a shitload of nothing. What a fucking waste. I went through this whole base, but it had fuck all in it. However, I had plenty more sulphur left, and it was time to raid my real target. The stone base across the road with the open garage door. I'd explored it earlier and got down to a bunker that was half health. This meant I only had to destroy a stone wall worth of stuff to get inside the bunker, which seemed worth trying to get. I made a bunch of satchels to take the bulk off and then finished it with a bit of expo ammo. Hello. Oh. Oh, comps. Ah, oh, shitload of charcoal. I just needed that. Doors is secures. Loads of comps, some food, some shit. This raid had a cool secondary benefit. This guy had 2 turrets right next to the road opposite my 1x2 that were behind garage doors. It was simply a case of me switching them off, authing myself, and switching them back on again and opening the doors, and I had my turret trap. Ah, nice. MP5s. Oh, I love MP5s. Ah, more sulphur is cooked. I also raided into this vending machine above this decayed base. That got me a satchel and a load more scrap. well as some shotgun shells. Yeah. I was then heading to Outpost, and after recycling everything, back to base to research some more boom. That's right, I was going to grab C4 and rocket. No more satchels for me. When I raid a 2x2, I'm going to walk up to the back like a Chad, chuck 2 C4 on, and show them who's the big man. I was just moving some loot around when I heard the turrets go off. I went to investigate. Oh, it's the nice friendly man. Oh, I'll leave his loot. I went to go and shut the turret doors while I was away. And then it was off to my raid. Let me in. I wish to take your things. That was not an effective shotgun trap. Oh, not locked. Lovely. Oh, no bullets anyway. Nice. Get my silver back. Lovely. Oh, nice. New guns. Oh, I'll take that. That's well worth a door. Very happy. Well worth a door. Nice. Doors is secures. Look at that fucking TC, mate. Oh, that's lovely. Let's get another door on. I got the loot home and it was getting kind of late. I kind of thought I should go to bed really, but I had those 2 C4 that I crafted that I really wanted to throw at something before I logged off. So I found a hole for all this loot and stashed it as best I could. After checking I had everything I needed, I geared down to deal with an intruder and then headed off for the final part of my day. Stand on a mine, stand on a mine. On your head, son. Oh, that sounded good. That sounded good. Yeah. Thank you very much. You're so kind. Let's pop that kit in here in case we need a backup. Where's the TC? Ah, there's the TC. Here we go. We're going from Dad to Chad. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Fuck my balls. Well, I got gunned down fair and square. I lost a high qual on the sulphur, but hey, I got to keep my AK. Didn't see it and didn't loot it. It was also plenty more loot in there, so I did another couple of trips. This time I was more careful. I would make sure I have the high ground. And that's one thing about Rust. Lady Luck is a hooker, and this guy was fresh out of cash. And as the sun was setting on Rustoria, it was time for me to head off to bed in the real world. So I took my loot back to base and got ready to log off. I'd had a lot of fun and I think the wipe had been saved. I killed some people in some cool and interesting ways, and I'd raided some bases, which was excellent. And if you made it to the end of this quite long video, I really appreciate you watching. And I've got one more thing to say. Don't let your curiosity be the death of you. And thanks for watching my video. I made it with the internet.